Are you ready to roll for this little Christmas special of sorts? I hope so, because that's what I plan on doing. We'll be live in a few minutes, if enough people show up.
It's Christmas, a time of joy and generosity, the season of good deeds and charity. We're inspired by the love and warmth we see. It's easy as 1, 2, 3 when it's Christmas. You send a heartfelt smile to someone strange. You give someone in need a little change. Oh, it's almost like rehearsed and prearranged. And I gotta say, if it has to be Christmas for you to be nice, you're an asshole. If you think the season is the reason, you're a piece of shit. If someone has to dress up like Santa, or you won't back a fundraise, then you're a low-life fucking twat. conscience will be clear on Christmas Eve. Then you entertain yourself with gluttony and shopping sprees. If it has to be Christmas for you to be nice, you're a son of a bitch. If you think compassion's just in fashion, you're a fucking knob. If it has to be New Year's for you to make a change for the better, you're a spineless fucking turd. Oh, you're so pleased with yourself, fighting the good fight, 1 month out of 12. If it has to be Christmas for you to be nice, you're an asshole. If you think the season is the reason, you're a wanker. If someone has to dress up like Santa or you won't back a fundraise, then you're a fuckface. If it has to be Christmas for you to be nice, you're a bastard. If you think compassion's just in fashion, you're a fucking knob. If it has to be New Year's for you to make a change for the better, you're a spineless fucking turd. Oh yeah, you're a spineless fucking turd. Make that fucking change.
Hi, guys. Jeez. As you can see, we're currently on location for where they wanted to set up a park. Fucking cold. Holy shit. Where am I supposed to put anything? But... Hey, hang on. Just give me one second. I need to... Okay. One fire. Okay. One fire. Jesus fucking... Holy shit. Yes, we'll just get warmed up here and situated. I'm not going back out there. Not for a little while, at least. Thanks for coming. I need to... Wow. Just, reading the end of Glenn. What's going on here? Whew. I think I might have got the wrong location or something. I don't freaking know. Holy shit. Wow. Anyway, let's get things set up properly here. Welcome aboard. This will be the last stream that we'll be seeing before Christmas. And we've already got a roller coaster request, apparently. Can you do a Morgana from... Nope, not doing that. I can tell you right now that that is not a thing that I will be doing. Sorry. Especially since I've never even played Persona 5, so what the hell do I know? I don't know why the hell they wanted me to build there of all places, but Jesus. Cold as shit. I can't even... That is some cold shit. And I live in New England, so I know cold. Ay. Never again will we be making that mistake. Anime RPG. Well, that's why I don't play it then. If it's anime, then I'm generally not gonna really care about it. Sorry. Alright. And you know, I say complain about the cold and all that, and I say that even though I have my character in this game set to live in Antarctica. Uh-huh. I've been busy between the time I last streamed this game and started up again today. And I might as well take us somewhere a little bit warmer. Have a little break from the cold. But before we go too far, I'm just going to show you a little bit of what I've been up to in my own personal free time while I was practicing with this game, trying to get things, yeah, this is what we got so far. This is Echo Mine Railway. It is a roller coaster that I built. How could you tell? And we're gonna ride it. As soon as this thing fills up, anyway. Any day now. So while waiting, I might as well say that I've also been practicing a little bit of Far Cry 3 in the event that I decide to do the... Sounds like... Oh, here we go. The ride is beginning. I'll tell you about that in a minute, I guess. Whee! And up we go. I live in sunny Southern California, so there's no snow. It feels like spring right now. And my profile picture's a fucking polar bear. Well, there you go. And now, we plunge into the canyon! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh god, why did I make that twist like that? Holy shit. I might snap someone's neck on that. Oh my god, it's colored in here. What magic is this? That's nice. Hey, get your hand out of the way, I can't see. This ride looks like Thunder Mountain at Disneyland. I mean, it could have something to do with my adoration of mine train coasters, including Thunder Mountain, which is pretty much my favorite roller coaster ever. In real life, at least. But yeah, I am quite the aficionado of mine train roller coasters. And I may or may not have drawn some inspiration from Thunder Mountain. Maybe I'd make things a little bit more colorful and such, but unfortunately, I need more expansion packs to be able to do that. Being the perpetual cheap ass I am, I have yet to buy those, and I'm kind of holding out hope that someone will just look at my wish list on Steam and buy them for me, especially with the discount they've got right now, hint hint. Oh, that's cool. Oh wow. I did not make much profit this time, did I? But yeah, this is the ride. This is the, got it. And into the tunnel. Yeah, have I mentioned this? Have I mentioned this is a thing you can do in this game, which is amazing? Nope. It'd be easier to do if I go to free look camera, but you can take the camera inside the terrain. Any cavern system you make, you can go inside. And anyone who's ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, like me, and wanted a feature like that, like me, would probably jizz themselves over the prospect, unlike me. Because I have a little more dignity than that. And this bit right here, there's water in there. Yep. Lopus went off to get something to eat, I believe. He should be back in a little bit. But yeah. I hope you guys think this is a nice looking roller coaster. Stat-wise, it did okay. It's not as exciting as I want it to be. It's not that... Apparently it doesn't have a very high fear rating, which is impressive. But people really seem to like this ride, so what do I know, huh? I've got this big central hub here because this is a thing that I really like to do. I didn't make this. This is just a pre-built thing because I don't have the time or the patience to do anything like that, to be perfectly honest. So if we go in here, and we'll wait over by this corner, we'll be able to see at some point or another. There they go! Yeah, as someone who played a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and wanted just that little bit more, There's no Thunder Mountain here in Florida, sadly. You kidding me? You sure you don't have the facts wrong there? Because I've been to Florida. I've been to Orlando, Florida. I've been to Disney World. They have Big Thunder Mountain there. I know for a fact, because I went on it. So that's the roller coaster I've got there. And that park is a work in progress at the moment. Now, last time I was on the careers, but what I want to do is go to Sandbox, and I feel like we should go for another Sandbox park again for a little while. So, we were in the desert, it's frickin' cold out here, and I already complained about how frickin' cold it was. So naturally, the place we want to go is something way more ideal. So obviously, we want to go to an Arctic. Okay, we will call... What are we going to call this Arctic land? Winter Wonderland? It's too easy. I did not get water. God damn it, I should go get water. I'll be right back. You guys think of a name for the park while I go get a drink of water. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Did you guys come up with anything good yet? Well, I've already got... I knew this was gonna come up sooner or later, but somebody already came up with the idea of making Fabio the penguin the mascot of the park, even though, technically, I never really said that Fabio was an Arctic penguin, because there's only 5 species of penguins that really like the cold weather. Yeah, only 5. Most penguins are tropical birds. At any rate... I mean, I guess we could make a Fabio land if we really wanted to. Why not? Fabio land. Okay. This is the Arctic tundra that we are to work with. And sadly, I don't think we can even go into that water back there. That's not to say we can't make our own water, of course. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, as per usual, is I'm going to set up a little thing. Filters. Tag? No. Ah, here we go. Got some drink stall, ATM, entrance, first aid, food stall. Is there a complex? A festive complex? I don't think there's a festive complex. Oh well. Let's just get a festive food stall down. Alright. So let's just set that up like that. Food stall here. Another food stall here. Where the f is the food stall? Oh, there's... No, there's not. Why the fuck is... Oh, another food stall here. Like that.
Tasty.
He sounded a little too excited about that, or a little too... Let's just not acknowledge that here. And we can put one of these right across, like this. In fact, let's make two of them. Two drink stalls. Maybe I should set up the path a little differently. That can go away. I said that can go away. Let's make it wider. Nope, not that wide. But, ooh, maybe, possibly. Aha. Like that. And then wider. 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 Okay. That'll do the trick for that. Now narrow it down a little. Yep. What path is this? Is this it? Looks like a bit of a tarmac sort of deal, so I think that's what we're gonna go for. Asphalt? No. Rustic gravel? That's what it is, rustic gravel. Length, just one. Uh-huh. You go in that direction, and another branch off, and come on. I know I saw a spot I could do it. There we go. Little pixel perfect this is. Let's just narrow it down. Why not? Way that way. Okay, there we go. And like that. Okay. Got a nice bit like that. Food, drinks. We still need some facilities. Like a festive first aid. Do we need that badly? Not yet. Oh, now we've got the festive themed shops, huh? Maybe I'll use that somewhere else. And a festive toilet. Why not? There. Festive would go right there. It's kind of in the snow. That's actually kind of neat. To be perfectly honest, I kind of like that. Alright. That should do the trick. Maybe not as wide as that. But longer. That'll do. Suppose it would help to connect this. Wider. That should do. A little bit of that. Now we just need to get the benches and all that crap down. Bench. No, that's a projector screen. I keep thinking that looks like a bench, and it's not. Fairy tale, fairy tale. Do we have festive? Yes, we do. Holiday bins, holiday picnic tables. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Picnic tables can go down right around here. We'll just make this a big old picnic area. Yeah, let's do that. Oops. Not quite what I wanted, but hey. Can I do anything like this? Or is that just gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be. Okay. And then like this. And there we have a picnic area. Perfect. Fucking hello. Thank you. Picnic tables can go down around this area. There we are. And holiday bins can go there, 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 there. There. Now some benches over this way, just in case. Do I have an information kiosk yet? I don't know if I do. Shops and facilities. Is there a holiday info kiosk? ATM, drinks, entrance. Stay, food, shops, toilet. Nope. Probably not gonna be that big a deal anyway, I guess. Okay, we've got our first little area here. That's a good start, but we're gonna need staff. And we're gonna need a break room for the staff. Or staff room, or whatever the hell. Staff building. Caribbean staff building. Sure. Entrance like that. Why not? It was pretty that way. Wow. So what we need now is a staff room. Information, memento, small attractions, hotels, staff management, staff building. And it'll just be tucked away right back here, where no one can see it. What in the hell is this? Okay, so this stack building is, oops, didn't mean to do that. This staff building. Capacity. Operations. I don't know why I wouldn't want to have this up to here, so... Oh, because of running costs. Well, I don't care. Perk. Healthcare. Zone against overworked. Zones against underworked. Staff entertainment, why not? And we'll build another staff room. Right next to it. Nope. I guess they have to be separate. Alright. Build that one right there. And this can house up to 10 people. And this one will be healthcare, in case they get overworked. Now, building. Custom. Goodness. Or we could just leave it here, I guess. Blueprints. Festive house. I can just put it right down there, can I? Okay. Seems a little counterintuitive, but what do I know? And this can be a smaller path. Now I can't wait for all the comments complaining about how that breaks everything, but who's gonna see it? Who cares? Okay. With that done, all I need now is to hire some staff. Staff. I'll need one of you. 2 of you should do for now. And I'll need a mechanic. Just 2. I need security. Just 2. If only there was a penguin mascot. Oh well. Okay. Can I? No, I can't. Where's security management? Camera statistics. Oh, okay. Things I didn't know about. Interesting. Let's look over the staff that we've got. Staff building. One for healthcare, one for entertainment. Oh. What? And this. Oh, okay, that's what you gotta do. Okay. Janitors. Mechanics. Guard. How about a patrol area? You will work around this area. call this roster the hub. There. And assign... No, I don't even need mechanic on the hub. I'll put one janitor on the hub at least. Next thing we need is rides. It's gonna be cold. And, no, I don't want a fucking blueprint. I want my own. I'd love to build a bobsled coaster, but that's locked away behind DLC for the moment. Unless I have another one that I could build, but I don't think I do. That's a shame, because honestly, in this kind of situation, a bobsled coaster would be the first thing I'd build. Oh well. Well, there's always other options, I suppose. Junior Dragon. Well, I guess the first thing that makes sense to build is a water coaster, because, you know, people will... You know. DLC costs as much like the actual game. Yeah, this game costs $45 on its own, which is pretty respectable considering what you're getting, if I'm being perfectly honest, but as it scales up and breaks, like, Payday 2 in its current state, I think, what is it? Hasn't it broken like $200 worth of DLC by now or something? Payday 2 is not my idea of a $200 game, to be perfectly honest. Neither is this. That can start there. Before I go any further, I need to manage this a little bit. So this can only have one car per train. And I guess that makes sense. However, oops. Jesus. Just checking something, don't mind me. Anyway. Yeah, I think I want more trains than that, so I'm gonna continue to build this station. Is it this one I want? Is it this one I want? This one I want? This one I want? Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm changing the whole thing. Let's have it like that. No, I want to keep building that. Make room for more cars. And then 5 trains. That's a little better. Now. First thing, naturally, is going to be bringing it up. Nice big ol' those. Higher than that? Okay. And then it can level out. Now let's make it taller. And then we can bring it there, level it out, and start bringing it down, yeah? $8 meters is as small as it can get, huh? I can work with that. So naturally, since this is a bit of a tundra town we got going on here, naturally everyone's gonna want to get wet, right? It doesn't like that. Why not? Oh yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure nobody's gonna die on it. Nope. Like that. Level it up. Like that. Make a Fabia Land merchandise store in the park where you pretend to sell a Walla on the wild side. I did read that the first time, but just didn't acknowledge it, because I was a little focused on other things. But, well, maybe I'll do that, if I can figure out a way to do that. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Why is it going that way, though? Well, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring it back up. Just a tippity tap. Boop. And then like that. And then a splashdown section. Oh man. Midsection. I need to test this as I go. To test it, I'm gonna need to play the simulation. Water channel that pushes the boat around. Oh, interesting. Well, this will be fun, won't it? Apparently that's a little too fear-inducing so far. Delete, 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 delete. Maybe if I do that instead. Maybe it's just too fast. Maybe a splashdown start right there, yeah? See how that fares. Yeah, a little too fast still. That way. And then keep going like that. Yeah, if it's gonna be going that fast that soon, I think I might be better off just a little bit of that. Going down. Come on, twist. Twist. Not really as much as you can allow. Like that. Oh, this is looking pretty damn cool already, I'll be honest. So, I'm just gonna keep this going. And drop down. Okay. And then like that. A little bit on the fear-inducing side, but... Oh! Okay, that's too much of a twist. Too much, too fast. That's fine. And then down again. And then twist harder. And... Yep. And then that way. Prozator is hosting me with 1 viewer. Oops, getting a little too fearful at this point. Well, thanks for the host. Well, we do a splashdown. Like that. Drop right down. And drop. Splash. And apparently he didn't mean to host me, but, well. Doesn't matter. Beautiful. So let's, oops. Make that a little bit shorter, I guess. That, and the splashdown section, and... Okay. Let's see how this works. Oh, it's so slow. This can start to do that. Chain lift, or it's gonna have to be chain lift. Twirly whirlies, round and round. And then up a little bit. Turn. No splashdown zone. Sploosh. And then back down. Chain lift. And then down again. Higher still, I feel. Normal track. Down into a splash. How's that? Pretty good. I don't know, it won't, and then the splash zone. Oops, can't do that. That. And splash again. And you gotta turn it that way. Like that. That should do the trick. Smooth it out. Now it's getting a little boring at the end, apparently. Fine, you freaking Frady Frax. Whoops, don't do that. Let's have it, back. Keep going a little higher then. If you aren't so unentertained, then there. Utilities, normal track, down. Wouldn't the water freeze? We'll treat the water to make sure it doesn't do that. We'll treat it and make sure that it stays at a consistent temperature of 80 degrees Fahrenheit. That should do the trick. And whoops-a-daisy, looks like we're going down. And then up. Yes, into a splash zone. Not autocomplete. Oh, not quite. Now autocomplete. I think that'll do the trick. Maybe. Let's find out. Test it. Penguin plunge. That's what this will be called. Let's see what the ride is like. And then down we go. Woohoo! Looking good already. Splash! Yes, as if people didn't have enough of the cold, I just sent them into nice cold water. I mean, the water itself won't be cold, but once they come out of the water, whoo, baby, that's gonna be fun. Oh, jeez. I like it. It's short. It does what it needs to do. And what it needs to do is just freeze the shit out of my guests. How'd that do? Oh, that's actually a really good ride. Awesome. And I should say so. I mean, looks pretty good. It doesn't overstay its welcome. Now I just need to make the entrance path, which will be glossy vinyl, a blue cue path. There. Now we open it up. And we need to connect a path to this. So let's get that started. A lovely blue path. That can be blue. This can be not that wide. Oh, that's minimum width, is it? Alright. There we are. Penguin Plunge is ready to go. If you buy the game with all DLC included, it costs just as much as the average ticket to Six Flags. That is either the best meta joke ever, or a ripoff. Okay, now we need to change the track colors to be more penguin-like, I feel. And, well, the best colors I could think of for that regard would be... Well, I can change the car colors, so... Black. That can be black. This can be white. No, that can be black. And that can be white. Come back! God damn it. This can be... about that color, I'd say. And the track itself can be... that, maybe? And then... black. And then... white. That'll do the trick. Oh my god, this is fantastic. Alright. That looks good to me. Pretty much matches up with Fabio's colors. Black and white for the body. Yellowish, orangish yellow for the beak and feet. That works perfectly fine. Black and yellow song will now copyright you for using reference to their song in your video. Well, fuck them. I guess I'll give it some music. Because why not? Alright. Operator color. Operator can be... black and white. Perfect. That will do just fine. Okay. And this ride doesn't have a lot of prestige, but we can fix that. Probably. I'll have to get some pictures of Fabio in here for reasons of... Yes. We have blueprints. Cargo. Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Anything festive? Like with a penguin? What filters? Source. Here. Content packs. No. Custom tags? No. Name? No. Could have sworn there was a way to sort by theming, but apparently it's only for some things. Festive scene 1. The frick? Oops. Scenery. Custom needs. Nature. Maybe some evergreens. Alpine fir tree. Awena. Something like an evergreen, I think. Maybe a fir would do, but... Black spruce? That's decent. Let's get some of that around here. Blue fir tree. Maybe not, because that's just going into onto the queue itself, which I'd rather not have happen. Dahlia flowers. Christmas tree. Why not? I mean, really, why not? Merry Christmas. I'll be honest, there were a couple occasions when I was seriously considering doing a reading on the Discord server, because I have a Discord server, hint hint, wink wink, doing a little reading of some Christmas classics like The Night Before Christmas, or How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and I would read them in my glorious, beautiful, sexual... No, don't forget I ever said that. Even though you're gonna hear it on the VOD, goddammit. Yeah, hear it in my voice. My beautiful, beautiful voice. We can put a Christmas tree down. Here. And here. Because why not? Okay. Do it, Mad Lad. I want to hear your buttery voice. I mean, I'm almost hesitant about reading The Grinch, because, let's face it, guys, I would be up against Boris Karloff. Boris, Universal Frankenstein monster, Karloff. That is some serious competition I've got going there. Yeah, just 3 trees, just... Alpine fir tree? That might help. Bring out the... Still missing a... Oh, okay. Interesting. We need to get some more staff. Tire staff. Another vendor. And another one. Just in case. Just a couple spares. For when the other ones go off duty. Because I feel like a couple of them are just... I think a couple of them might be in the staff room or something. Train you and train you. Alright. Do I not have vendors? What the hell is going on here? I think it's just having trouble loading. Okay, I'm not going to sing the song, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm sorry, but I have no plans of actually singing the song. There we go, now they're off. Train some of those, train those, train those. There we are. Shops facilities. Now what I need to do is figure out how to get some security cameras. It's probably going to be under scenery or something. And again, if I'm going to be singing that song, then I would be up against Thorough Ravenscroft, which is, again, Tony Tiger. That's some major competition. Signs and advertising, vehicles, electronics, lights, archways, fences, vehicles, miscellaneous. Cameras. That's what I need. Security cameras. Wall-mounted security camera. Yeah, that makes sense. Which side is the actual camera? Isn't this round thing the camera? Advanced move. Forget advanced move, just yeah, just big old camera right there. 15-meter radius. And a camera right here. And right here. And right here. Okay. Sing this Halloween song from Nightmare Before Christmas or Moobot gets nut chopped. No. Nemesis says, "Hi, Shao." Hello, Nemesis. Is there anything else I need to do here? Well, this is all cushy. Cushy. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Yep. I just got the greatest idea. Generations will sing of the idea that I'm about to have. We are going to turn this area right here into a cave. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Yes. I'm gonna make a big old cave system right here. And that is what this is going to be. And it'll have a cave within a cave. Oh man, this is gonna be good. What happens to people if the coaster crashes into a wall? I don't know. I just know that you can't actually kill people in this game. I'm pretty sure anyway. I'm fairly certain that's the case. Yes, I'll have them plunge into a cave. That sounds like the thing I want to have happen. So for the past few days, I've been doing a little practice for potential Far Cry 3 permadeath redux. Yep, I'm gonna try it again. Just pull the terrain around the coaster. Around the track like that. Yep. But this is going to be a cave system, so... I've been practicing for the Far Cry 3 Permadeath Redux if I actually go through with it, which, to be perfectly honest, I kind of want to give it another shot. Now that I've gotten better at video games after playing Rainbow Six Siege for a good while. Ever since... I technically started Year 2, Season 1 with Operation Velvet Shell. And, took a break from that, came back for Operation Health, didn't really get into multiplayer until Blood Orchid. The thing is, I've gotten better at shooters. A little bit. Alright, so what I'm gonna need is... How do I activate free look camera? I've gotten better at shooters, and this time I'm gonna be playing it on normal difficulty because it just doesn't seem really worth it to try on very hard, because trying very hard difficulty for Far Cry 3 Permadeath is bullshit. If I'm being perfectly honest, so... Oh, yeah, that'll do. Oops. And I did a little bit of practicing in Far Cry 3, and I've had a bit more success. And some deaths. But all those deaths can be attributed to mistakes made on my part, not some bullshit thrown at me by the game. And the game has thrown some pretty harsh shit at me, but I've been able to adapt to a fair bit of it, and when I don't, it's usually my fault, because I could have handled the situation a little better. Let's just close this off. Make it a little higher on this part. Okay, close it off there. And now it's time for me to tell you all a story. Once upon a time, a young whippersnapper named Jason Brody decided to take a shot at knifing a buffalo to death. He wanted to see just how much shit he could get away with, and if using a knife, and only a knife on a buffalo, would yield results. That way, he would be able to kill the buffalo and claim his hide so that he could use it for future crafting. It didn't work. The end. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. But yeah, a lot of my deaths in the attempts have been mostly attributed to Zhao, use guns! You have 3 different guns on you. Why are you trying to knife a pirate who has a gun to death when, again, this is a pirate with a gun? You have guns too. How about you use them? Oh my god, it's revolutionary! Let's push up like that. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Okay, I need to change the camera mode a little bit here. What do I do? Okay, it's T for free look camera. Okay, now I've got the free look camera. So what I want to do is kind of push this out a little bit more. That way it looks like this cave is not just here just because there's a roller coaster in here. I want it to feel like it exists whether or not the roller coaster is here. I want it to feel more natural, so I'm going to make it bigger. really bring this around. Just basically making a little cave system that no one's really gonna see, but things I genuinely care about when I'm making this. And hell, maybe I will expand into that big old cave right there. Da-da-da. And that. Like that. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. But yeah, in short, any deaths that I had in my Far Cry 3 permadeath attempts have been primarily, first and foremost, my fault. Like taking stupid risks that don't really pay off in the end because I get a little too cocky and arrogant sometimes. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Famous last words, that kind of deal. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. And then I can keep going up top and have some stalactites, stalagmites maybe. Keep that going. Oops. Another opening. Can't have that. Was it this way I expanded? Let's go that way and make a big old cave in there. Look at that. Definitely gotta expand this a little bit, don't I? Like that. Game does chug a little bit when you start doing shit like this, but I guess what can you really expect, especially when I'm running a rather outdated processor on this machine. Alright. Let's roughen this up a little bit. Get it to look more rock-like, more natural. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Why don't I ever do a face reveal? Because I feel like that would take away a lot of the mystery behind it. I just like being a faceless or unknown entity sort of deal. Oops. I like having the mystery, you know? Makes things more fun for everybody, myself included. And if I ever do come on camera, which I have a couple times on a couple videos, it's only in a mask. Alright. And just roughen this place up. That. Roughen. In. Not that hard. Roughen. Yes, I do like being anonymous, because I'm afraid of the internet. Among other reasons. I value my anonymity. Look at that. I think I might actually bring this down a little bit so I can let them take a look at what's actually around them. That being lots of nothing. Roughen it up. Rough. big old cave system going back there. Yeah. And maybe down here, what we can have is off to this side. Just down here. Another cave system that goes, who knows? Not quite what I wanted. But down this way. Just have it go off into a little cave system of its own that leads to who knows where. Yeah. Look at that. Just have that little diva right there. And leave it to the imagination as to what exactly lies beyond. Sweet. Meanwhile, this can close up again. Perfect. Look at that. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is our cave system. Got some water. Calm water, dirty water, standing water, rough water. Oh, there's standing water in here. Even though it should technically be ice. Alright. Now that I've got that, average guest happiness declining. Why? Got some lights. The entire thing is water. Fireworks, ambience. Caps. Guess I might as well leave that be while I go out here and figure out what the hell is people's problems. What's your problem? You're thirsty. I guess both the drink stalls are rather busy, which is interesting. So here's our cave system. Look at that. Let's see what it looks like, shall we? Next train, next train, next train. Oops. So let's see what the ride looks like with our new cave system in place. Look at that. This is beautiful. Okay. I think that'll do us just fine for now. Now we need to get some more rides to make people happy. Give people stuff to do while there's stuff to do. Well, this is one of my favorites. I will slap it down. Yes. That's a good spot. Just... it can go there. The exit can go there. normal path can go. Actually, there it is. Rustic gravel path with wooden trim. Know what this is? That's what it is. Make it wider though, and longer. And then the queue can extend right there. Cool. And this will be Sizer. Snow Sizer. Snow Scissor. That'll do the trick. Well, someone's already eager to get down there. This is a very busy plaza. Maybe we need some more food and drink stalls. Festive themed shops. Yeah, we can get some more festive themed shops. Right over here. There we are. Another picnic area. Right over here. Scenery. We can get some path extras. Holiday picnic tables can go around this area. There. That should do the trick. Too many guests are trying to use Gulby Slush 2 and 1. What is the average thing of? How are they doing? Thoughts? Wish there were more rides. Queue for Penguin Plunge is full. This job is a snooze fest. I could do with more cash. Well, fuck you. You will live with your paycheck and you will like it. What I will do, however, is increase that. Work rosters. I'd like to edit this to include so it definitely includes the break room. Okay. Has the break room seen any use, or? Guess I might as well get rid of that. Confirm. Confirm. Nobody resting in there, but a few people resting in here. So we haven't made much in the way of profit, if anything. But I'm not here to make profit, I'm just here to make a nice little park for people to enjoy. It's very small right now, but we can change that. cream shop one has been empty. So many people heading this way for some reason or another. Well, Azulkis, welcome aboard. Do I have any blueprints handy? I do have real reason to die. I could always build that here if I wanted to. Suppose building real reason to die is always an option. No, my ass. I know it's a little bit of a cop-out, but who cares? I built it, so it counts. Kind of like when I was doing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, I built this one ride, Cause Revenge, and I would just use that occasionally. Let's put it over here. Close as we can get it. Yeah. No. Close as we can get it. There. Now what we need to do is get the path ready to roll. Yeah, I know it's you, Nemesis. Yes, I am building a Christmas park. It's almost Christmas time, so it only makes sense. I'm anticipating this will be fairly popular, so... Maybe this queue is a little too long. I'll just cut it down here. Nope, not that way. Nope. That, La-da. Path. Too wide. Far too wide. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. There we are. Oh, it's obstructed. Okay. Bit of an issue we got going on here. Well, I'll tell you what. I can go around like this. Can I go that way? Yes, I can. Should I take it up that way? That could be a thing. Yeah, just directly over it. Nope. Oops, no. That. Nope. Down, like that. And that, and that. And Shazam. That's almost connected and ready to go. All I need is to set up a queue. Get it connected properly. So that can go away. That can go away. Well, almost. There. Perfect. Okay. Now. Oh, I almost thought this was a mine train coaster, but it's not. It just almost looks as rickety as a mine train coaster. You can see where I got confused. However, This is Steel Vengeance. So what does a coaster called Real Reason to Die have anything to do with this park? Well, la 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 la. I think that sums it up. Now what I need to do... Why are you pissed? Why are you being pissy? Why can't I open it? Oh, I have to test it first. Even though it's technically already been tested. Yeah. Well, while that tests, I might as well start building around it again. And yeah, I like where this is going already. Ooh, I could extend it into this cave system. Perfect. That's beautiful. I could just break down the intensity. This can go like that. Up again. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be great. It's all gonna be part of the same cave system. Which is great. You said you're live in New England. I live in New England. That is indeed a thing that I said. That's about all I'm going to say on the matter. Sorry, pedos. Even though I'm not, gonna visit Boston in January. Hey, maybe I'll see you. But then again, maybe I will not. Because, hey, maybe I live in Boston. But then again, maybe I do not. I pride myself at being ambiguous like that. And just throwing people for a loop and taking them onto... and giving them hints that may or may not help them. Like, do I live there? I don't know. Seriously, I don't even know where I live. Point to me on the map. I'm like, I thought I was right there. I thought maybe you live in the moon. I thought I lived in Antarctica. You know, Antarctica, New England, basically the same, right? Isn't it the same thing, though? I will be honest here. I did almost flunk out of geography back in college. Oh, this is looking badass. This can go around like that. I've decided this is all just going to be part of a cave system. All the way up until maybe like there. Look at this. Drawback is this may be a bit of a pain in the ass to navigate later, but Yep, this is all just gonna be in a cave. Yep. No, never mind. Obviously, you live in Azerbaijan. Stupid me. Yes, that's exactly where I live. Probably. Look at that. My God. I'm more than a little in love with what I've got going on here right now. If I'm being perfectly honest. Just under here. Keep that going. Oop. Keep that up. Yep. Just extend that all throughout. Cover this whole place up, except that one little hole that's inevitably going to be there. And just seal it off. Push it down a little bit. Just a little bit. That'll do. This is great. This is just fantastic. Alright. Look what I've got going on here. That looks beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. Just that slight bit of what the frick. There we are. Get rid of that little bit of glitchiness. Oops. And this is what we're left with. What we need now is some lighting. Props. Lights. Oh, that's where they are. Okay. Torch, candle lamp, arm light. Square lantern, standing torch, storm lantern, street lamp, torch bracket, fiberglass lights. Oops. Didn't quite mean to do that, I'll be perfectly honest. Let's set this up right about there. Not what I wanted. almost want to give it that sort of rustic feel, you know? Yeah. You know what I'd do if I had it? You know what I would absolutely do with this, You know what I'd absolutely do if I had the ability to do it? Illuminaries. Because I think that would be really suitable for a place like this. Instead, it's just a bunch of... Oops. Instead, I'll just have a bunch of lamps sitting on the path to illuminate the way for my guests. If even that. If I can get them to actually sit on the path instead of... I think they're just going to hover over no matter what, because it doesn't want me to. That, however... Sitting on the path itself isn't hovering. It would be hovering there. Round lantern. Candle torch. Candle lamp. See if it were a candle lamp it would need to be... Well, that's kind of nice. Doesn't make sense, but it's nice. Just someone put up a bunch of these. Oh, they don't make a lick of sense. Area light, floodlight, area light, floodlight. Floodlight could definitely help keep the place illuminated. And those are a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And the color can be a bit of a... That'll do. And then I can duplicate this, place it. Around, and then duplicate. Light up this area down here. How do you like that? Coloring on this needs to change. Like that. That's the car color, is it? Change this. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Sweet. This is cool. I think this ride has a long queue time. What I need is some TVs, I think. Are QTVs a thing in this game, or? TV. No. That's extra. Props. That's extras. Well, that's the other thing we can do is hire a park, an entertainer. Hire an entertainer. Yes. We will go here. Set here. Training. Or crossed. Thank you, crossed. That. And that. That. Cave. Entertainer. Go to the cave. Now I need to throw down some trash bins, because obviously these people are dumbasses on that particular front. Just to make sure. Please be courteous. And that sort of deal. Right there. Right here. Benches. Bench, 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 bench. You know, just in case. Oh, that's on the right. More benches. Bench, bench, bench. Delete that. Put another bench there, bench there. Bench there. Bench there. Bench there. There. And there. And there. That should do. I think. Hope. Plus, I might as well put down a few more bins. Just to be safe. And this is what we're left with. All right. Look at that. And we still have all that space we can expand out into. Holy shit. Tell you what, I want to see what this ride looks like. Now that we've got the new setup. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. awesome. And I love how it goes from the cave system with all the people to a cave system left unexplored, basically. I feel sorry for the tall people. Well, if you're tall, don't go on the ride. Or I'll just bump up the thing a little bit. Make it so, reduce the odds of people wonking their heads on it, I guess. But where's the fun in that? That's that ride. Now where's Real Reason to Die? Alright. Well, this one already hit the station, so... However, shouldn't be long before it loads up again. Any second now. Well. I ain't got all day, come on. No, Ingetin, this is the real reason to die. I mean, I'm like 5'6", I think, so. Okay, this is definitely going a little too fast, so. Yeah, I only just realized I still have to speed up a little too high. Let's try this again. There we go. Now it's at the proper speed. As for what exactly this big ol' cave has to do with Fabio, I don't know. Then again, the Arctic itself doesn't really have much to do with Fabio, so... What the f... Oh yeah, I forgot I added that bit. Holy crap. God, this ride is awesome. Look at that. Okay. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Oh, man. Just this giant cave system right here. This half has some rides and stuff in it, and this half just has nothing. It's just there to make it feel bigger. Make it feel like it's not just there just for the sake of being there. Which is great. How are my staff doing? Oh, heading to staff building, that's good. Staff buildings. Confirm. Let's check the staff. Alright. I'm just gonna give everyone more training. That should make them a little happier. Alright. So, she's heading to the staff building. Which is good, because I don't want these guys to get overworked. It's interesting that they've got this. I genuinely wasn't expecting something of the sort. And yet, here we are. Well, this place has really calmed down. I think it calmed down mainly because we've got so much less to do here. A lot less people, a lot less... Yeah. And so, the drawback is now I've got some staff who are just sitting around doing nothing, which sounds like the dream job. Sounds like the dream job to just sit around doing nothing. But I can tell you from experience, having been in the workplace when things get quiet, that's not as awesome as that sounds. You'd be surprised how hard it can be to do nothing for so long. Oh, good, they're switching out. I mean, sooner or later, you're just dying for something. Anything to do. Just to take your mind off the fact that your life is slowly ticking away. I want to see what this looks like on the outside. Once I make sure that I've got enough staff to get another... Nope, not another guard. I need another mechanic. I meant one mechanic, but whatever. You will handle the cave area. Alright. Do you even play Roblox anymore? I think in your distance stream you said not, but can't remember. Last time we wanted to spear Roblox scammers on groups. Yeah, I don't really play Roblox anymore. I have plans for things in the future at some point or another, but at the moment, I don't really play. This is genuinely beautiful. Oh, we get to see one of the trains as it's leaving the station. Let's see what happens. See what it looks like from this particular perspective. This is cool. I'm more than a little in love with this game, to be perfectly honest. Just not enough to... How do I... Oh, you know what? I know what I did. Did I? There we go. Well, that's why it looks so well lit in here, because I had the frickin' flashlight on. Operations. Waiting time. Reduce queue times overridden when it's fully loaded. I guess I'll have a maximum waiting time at least. Other than that, there's no reason to have a minimum waiting time. Okay, now I need to figure out a way to light this place up a little better. Not that I know just how lit it is. Audio, screens, cameras, nature, props. Where are the lights? Oops. I need to turn on free look again. And the light on this can be... Get back. like that. We can get some lighting. Where else really needs light? I don't think it should be okay. I think. Maybe. Maybe up there so I can get some... Nah. This is fine. Yeah, what do I do now? All the guests are in this little spot, probably because they have no other rides to go on at the moment. Maybe expand a little bit out here. Maybe track ride if we have anything good. Custom. Wow, I'm really limited with my... I'm very limited with the kinds of rides I can make without DLC. That bothers me. Being perfectly honest, that kind of bothers me. I can build go-karts. But I need a flat surface to do that. Which at the moment I don't really have, apparently. Or I could just raise it up. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with this. Alright. What about... Ah, motherfucker. Hey, just be thankful that I did that one away from the microphone. Right. So, standard track can go out. Start. Actually, it's gonna curve off that way. I can bend it? Oh my god, I did not know that I would be able to bank the track. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this, aren't I? Well, here we go. Some gentle banking right there. Gentle upwards right here. Flatten it out. Level it out. But a hard turn that way. Right. Probably shrink it down a little bit and figure out a way to not make it crash into itself. Flatten it out again. Down. And that. Like that. Just a troll with a nice narrow turn. bank it any further than 5 degrees? Apparently not. Track. Flatten it out, go back to being wide. But you need to turn really hard. Okay, it still needs to stay narrow. Or at least not turn as hard. Alright. It's gotta go up. Like that. Yeah. Flatten it out. Turn it that way. Back to being flat. And shrink it down to 10 meters. And go down. And then up. And then flat. And turn. And bank and turn. Turn it harder. This is great. Yep. Keep it turning. Oop. Maybe not like that. I'll turn it to that. Unbank it. Bring it in for a finish. Actually, no. That way. And that way. Now we'll lock it. Okay. Now I just need to open it. Entrance can go here. Exit can go here. Entrance path. Around like this. Oh, it's actually going with the terrain now. That's neat. I can't make it go any further than that, though. Oh, there we go. Kind of. Obstructed. Can I do that? There are no roadblocks. If that's what you're asking. All I can really see on that front is chicanes. That's the path leading up there. All right. 2 laps for 12 carts. I guess that'll do. No minimum waiting time, we don't need it. Lapping, that's fine. Speed. Well, on the subject of penguins, might as well call Tuxbird Tarmac Trouble. There. Tuxbird's Tarmac Trouble. That'll do the trick. Give people another ride to try out. Looks like they're already heading for it. That's good. How often is it, Lopus, that I actually come up with a name better than you? A name better than anything you could muster up. How does it feel? Dear. Benches, just in case. Just if people want to have a little sit down, you know? And speed it up. Get more people on there quicker. It doesn't feel good. Alright. The race is about to begin. Let's see how it runs. That's it, that's it. You got it. Yep. No, no. Too far on the outside. Get back on the inside a little bit. Oh my god, you amateur. Alright, yep. Now get on the outside. Take the hairpin on the inside. Use your racing lines, you dumbass. Come on. That's not a racing line. Frickin' amateurs. That's not a racing line, still. Almost makes me wonder if there's an option to actually take over and be able to control the cars. And I know he's in first place, but he's still not driving as efficiently as he could be. Unless it's just... Oh, I don't know what's going on. Did he just get past? He just got passed. By someone who is taking better racing lines than him. Can he catch up from this? Will he recover? We're gonna find out. Well, someone had some trouble there. Hey, don't block him. Just because you're bad at driving doesn't mean he should have to pay for it. Come on. That's a little more of a racing line, except that right there. Useless. Oh, and apparently the top three get to go for a victory lap, so we get to see this one more time. That's how I think it works anyway. You go for 2 laps, and then whoever wins the race, or at least whoever gets pole position, they get to go for a victory lap. Was it 4th place? Did 3 people pass him? I wasn't paying enough attention. I just know that he's taken a 3rd lap, and this is set for... Yeah, I only see two people out in front of him so far. The best I can tell, I have the set 2 laps, and it would seem that after the 2 laps are over, the top 3 get to go for a victory lap. Interesting. Okay. How's that for a track, though? Pretty simple, pretty, yeah. A little bit of twisting around, but this is the kind of freedom that I never really had with Roller Coaster Tycoon. And it's glorious. You know what I should do? Maybe someday I should try to make my own recreation of G-Fred. That's what I should do someday. Just remake G-Fred. But then again, that would take forever, and I don't think anyone's really interested in watching a race that would take like 20 minutes. Unless I miniaturized it. That's always a thing I could do. But then I wouldn't be able to get the triathlon part down. Because the way G-Fred works is, it's a race, a custom race that a guy, Brophy1322, made on Grand Theft Auto Online. And it was created randomly, and if you look at the keys on the keyboard, that being on the top row, E and R, and then the middle row, D, F, and G, you will see just how he got the name G-Fred, because he just, I guess think Penguin Plunge has a long queue time. Well, fuck you too. Prestige. $7 minutes. See, I almost want to get into the nitty-gritty, profity aspect of things, but I also don't want to really do that because I don't really care. Still all the space to work with, but, well, I did just put a big ol' cave system out of my place. But can you really blame me? Look how gorgeous this really is. Look how gorgeous this cave system is. Anyway, maybe I'll make it a little more rickety. Make the terrain a little more rickety in here. Just make it a little more, feel a little more natural instead of everything flat. Like that. Yeah. And then it can also plunge down here like this. Alright. Like that. Like that. Who the fuck's messaging me? There we go. I almost don't know why I invited him to the stream, but because it's almost over anyway. Or it'll be over in a little while. A little bit of taller. I can't make it tall, then I'll just go down instead. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Make this part really deep. Look at that. Now we've got this nice little abyss sort of feel to it. It's not even that deep, but it sure as hell looks that deep. And it's gonna go that side. Okay. That'll get a little more. Something, I think. Just that the terrain's not totally perfect. And what I think I might do is add a little extension this way. Just add a little tunnel. Oh, there we go. Flatten it. Well, that was neat. I'd roughen it up a little bit, though. Roughen that bit up, at least. Rough it up. Rough. Rough like I'm a fucking dog. Okay. And path. Path can go this way. Okay. Now we can keep this expanding. Average staff happiness has declined. Hi. Train them. Train them. Train them. Train them. Train them. Train them. Train. 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 Okay. Can't train until April 12th. So now we have this path here, and it looks beautiful. All we need is something to actually draw people to come this way. And the best thing I can do for that is make some rides. There we are. Get a little lighting in there. And out here, we will have... I don't know yet. Maybe some more flat rides to keep people occupied. I have a sizer somewhere. In the cave. Yeah, this. Maybe something else. Something, thrill ride, I feel. Should do the trick. These right there. Just something. Entrance there, exit there. Entrance path. We'll go. Like that. Didn't quite need to do it like that. Okay. Oops. And the next thing is to build a path. There. And extend it that way. And open it. Astos the Third. I was gonna do the belly flop, but that's not really very penguin, is it? I think it is. And colored in penguin sort of colors. That'll do. That's Fabio's colors. Maybe for future renditions, I'll have to get some pictures of Fabio so I can have big old posters of Fabio or things like that. We'll see what happens. A lot of things going on here. Alright. Well, people are already starting to go this way, so that's good. All we need now, maybe a few more gentle rides as well. Something gentle. Magic Twirl, Rocktopus, Hyperspin, GD, Chairplane, Bump and Derby. That could be a nice little view. Maybe I'll put that either over here or further back in the park. And again, maybe over here would be perfectly fine. There's an entrance. Over here, and the exit. Right about there. Entrance path can go like that. Oops. The exit. Go that way. Too uneven for that. Maybe a little like that. Maybe just down like that. Come on. There we go. Bird's eye. All we need now is a nice little roller coaster over here, I feel. What kind will I build? Launched hydraulic? Looping? Wendigo, launch torque, launch hydraulic, launch hydraulic. Even what I'll do is a little something over here. I could go right about this. But is that a thing I can do, or? Top hat. What? What? Okay, never mind. I'm already getting confused. I will have to experiment with some of the stuff a little later, but for now, I'm just gonna try to figure out a good way to build some good tracks. Wooden side friction. Get all old OG on your ass? Maybe. Wooden coaster. Good old-fashioned wooden roller coaster should do the trick. needs to allow for more trains and more cars. Okay, that'll do. Now I can begin building it and testing it as I go. Obviously, the first thing I'm going to need is a chain lift. $40 meters? That might be a good start. And then... Jesus. Okay, let's not kill people with this. Preferably. Is this capable of inversions? I don't think it is. Yeah, this is the one that doesn't do inversions. What in the... Okay, can I scale that down at all? No, I cannot. Wow. Won't be doing that. Not this time, anyway. Instead, I'll just make it about speed. That's fine that way it is, and I can go down. I can make a big old turn that way. I love how this ambient music kicks in while you're building. That's a nice touch. Beautiful. Actually, can I twist it the other way? Am I doing this? Yes, I can. That looks dangerous. Let's do it. And twist it way that way. Holy shit. Yeah, let's untwist that at least a little bit. Can't twist it any further, but I can shrink it down a little. Honestly, that's a little too cool for me to undo, so... Assuming the test goes decently enough, I think I might keep it that way. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, 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 no. If the fear goes above 10, it's probably time for me to make some minor adjustments. That. And that. Let's shrink it down a little bit. Can I twist it that way any? Maybe. Probably not. I guess it's not as exciting if they keep going in the same direction. That's fair enough. Well, and how do you propose I do it, huh? Like that. Can I bring it up? Yes and no. Is that really the only way I can... Alright, whatever. Okay, that's not gonna happen, is it? Is that really the only way? Jeez, I could make it even steeper if I wanted to. Holy shit. And just gradually bring it back up. As much as I know that coasters are supposed to be... Wait, what? Maybe don't twist it that much. And then... without turning... and then back up again. Twist it that way, and then turn it. And finally come back up. Janitor has quit. I don't care. Probably didn't need him that badly anyway. Okay. This is going good so far. No twisting. Shrink it down. Bring it that way. Flatten it out. And then bring it up. And then bring it down. For a very minor helix. Twisty. Harder. And down. That can go like... Gotta go, have a raid to do. See ya, man. Take care, Lopus. And good luck. Down. Going. What is this doing so far? losing the excitement, are we? Well, let's just fix that. This'll give him a nice little jolt. And flatten it out and bring it back up. No, don't do that. 0, turn it, not that way anymore. Flatten it out. Turn it that way. Bring it back around for the station. That'll do. Entrance can go right there. Entrance exit go right there. Prosator returns. Welcome back. You missed the end of the world. Or what would have been the end of the world. Remember how 6 years ago yesterday everyone thought the world was gonna end, and then 6 years ago today everyone who thought that looked like a fucking idiot? That was a good time. Oh, not what I want. Not what I want at all. Not what I want. Not what I want. One of these not there. 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 Connect to that. And the Q path can continue to that point. And then Prosator was apparently busy robbing a gas station. The more you know. I made a good ride. That's fantastic. Another good ride in the bag. Now all I need to do is name it and open it. I will call it... Penguin's Peril. Someone's thinking about quitting. What's the matter? I don't get paid enough for this. I should see if another park is hiring. More training for you. And if they move on to greener pastures, then whatever. How's the workload? Low workload, huh? And I just trained you. Right. Another low workload, but let's see who else I can train. Couple more shops over here, I guess. Why not? Theme shop's over here. There. Just in case. Many guests are trapped in the park. What? How are they trapped? Oh, okay. That didn't connect properly for some reason. One moment. There we go. Holy shit. This giant congregation of... Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I did not realize that path was unconnected. Oh dear. Whoops. Well, that's not quite what I was hoping for, but what can you do? Yeah, more people are queuing up for this now. Maybe another bathroom, too. Restroom. Festive toilet. Oh, it right away. There's not a lot of options over here, aren't there? Well, that'll just about do. That's that. And let's get another staff building back here. Alright. I think I might be back now. Maybe. I don't know how much actually got lost in that hiccup, but everything seems to be working fine now that I've restarted the stream, like stopped and started. I can't say I know what happened there, but that was a little weird. Well, I suppose that's as good a place to stop the stream as any. Next time, we will probably pick up again on that same park and see what we can do with it. I'll keep looking into the game and how it all works and how I can get some custom content in there, but for now, I guess this is as good a place to take a break as any. So next week, maybe more Planet Coaster. But I still want to know if you guys would be interested in another rerun of Far Cry 3 Permadeath, in which case I actually, you know, try a little harder and not die so easily, and remember that guns are a thing that I should indeed use, and all that kind of thing. And it'll be on normal difficulty, because like I said before, Permadeath on the hardest difficulty is complete and utter bullshit. So, I'm not going to be trying that again. But I do want to try a Permadeath run again, see if I can do a little better than my previous attempts. And then there's the matter of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Those streams should be interesting enough to do, and it seems like there's enough, fairly decent amount of interest in a Roller Coaster Tycoon stream. And if that's the case, then maybe I'll do it. Maybe that'll be what I do for next Saturday, just to give you a taste of what that will be like. And if enough people like it, then I can keep going with it. If I can actually get Roller Coaster Tycoon to, you know, work. If I can stream it. If I can't stream it, then there's no point. But I don't anticipate any real issues in the matter. I think it should just be a case of, well, quite simply, capturing the monitor instead of, or if it doesn't pick up Roller Coaster Tycoon proper. I have the GOG copy installed on here, which I do still have my physical copy from back in the day, but GOG should be a little more efficient, a little more optimized. Not that it really needs to be optimized, but for some reason or another, my physical copy just stopped working, and I lost all my save data, which really pissed me off. But if I can get Roller Coaster Tycoon working, then I will definitely consider doing that for a spell. Keep me posted on whether you guys would be interested in a Far Cry 3 permadeath rerun. And other than that, I guess I don't really have much to say other than being this time of year. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Maybe it's a good Christmas for you, maybe it's a bad one. But one way or another, this year is almost over, and this is the time of year when we just put everything aside. And honestly, I think we should just do that as just a thing we do in general. Because to me, Christmas is not a day of the year so much as it is a state of mind. And it's a state of mind that I think a lot more people, especially in this day and age, need to be reminded of. So on that front, it's a good thing that we still have that day coming up in 3 days. And I'm sure you guys have plenty of stuff on your agenda, what with that day coming close, like 3 days away. 3 days away, and you people still took the time to come out to the stream and sit with me and watch me build roller coasters for a little while. I appreciate that, guys. So on that note, I'll see you guys after Christmas. It'll be December 29th, and that'll be the last stream of 2018. If it actually happens. And I hope it happens. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, have a very Merry Christmas. We'll see you next week. Like I said, join the Discord server if you haven't already, because I really am active there. Merry Christmas, guys.